Welcome to another Ziva Math video. In this video, we're going to teach you how to do long division in an easier way. These are the steps for completing a long division problem. In this video, we're going to first section our division problem off. Then we're going to divide, multiply, and subtract, but instead of bringing down, we're going to bring our number up, and then we'll repeat our division steps in the next section. We'll also show you what to do when you have a remainder. Let's take a look at our examples. In this problem, I have 584 divided by 3, and the first thing I want to do is section off my dividend, and I'm going to put one digit in each section. Now I'm ready to divide, and I'm going to go section by section, starting with the 5. 5 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. So I've divided, I've multiplied, now I'm subtracting. 5 minus 3 is 2. And instead of bringing the 8 down, I'm going to bring the 2 up and into the next section of my problem. Now I'm working in this middle section, and I have 28, and I'm going to start with division again. 28 divided by 3 is 9. Now I need to multiply. 9 times 3 is 27. My next step is to subtract. 28 minus 27 is 1. And now instead of bringing the 4 down, I'm going to bring the 1 up into my next section of problem. And I have 14 in this next section, and I'm starting with my division steps again. 14 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So I've divided, I've multiplied, now I subtract. 14 minus 12 is 2. And let's talk about what that 2 represents. I had 14 in this section, and I divided it by 3. So if I make groups of 3, I end up with 4 groups of 3. So 14 divided by 3 was 4. That left me with 2 left over. The 2 that was left over is that same 2 that I had when I subtracted 14 minus 12, and that 2 that's left over is the remainder. And we're going to show the remainder by using an R for remainder, and our remainder was 2. So we'll have R2 to represent our remainder of 2, the 2 that were left over when I made my groups of 3. So my quotient, or my answer to 584 divided by 3, is 194, remainder 2. In this example, we have 351 divided by 6. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to divide my dividend into sections, putting one digit in each section. Then I'm going to start on the left with a 3. 3 divided by 6. And 3 divided by 6 is 0. After dividing, I multiply. 0 times 6 is 0. Then I subtract. 3 minus 0 is 3. And instead of bringing the 5 down, I'm going to bring the 3 up. So in this middle section, I now have 35. And if you're not comfortable with your 6 facts, remember you can go off to the side and make a list of multiples for 6. So that first multiple is 6, plus 6 more is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. 24 plus 6 is 30. 30 plus 6 is 36. And I've gone far enough with my list of multiples to be able to do 35 divided by 6 because I only need up to the multiple of 30. And 35 divided by 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 goes into 35 5 times. 5 times 6 is 30. So I've divided, I've multiplied. Now I need to subtract. 35 minus 30 is 5. And instead of bringing the 1 down, I'm going to be bringing the 5 up into the next section of problem. And now I have 51, and I'm needing to divide again. So I'm going to go back to my list of multiples, starting with 36. And I'm going to add 6 more, which is 42. Plus 6 more is 48. and plus 6 more is 54, and I don't need to go any further because 54 is too big. It's bigger than 51, so I'm looking at using the 48, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 51 divided by 6 is 8 because 8 times 6 is 48. And then my next step is to subtract. And to be able to subtract here, I do need to do some regrouping. So I'll have 11 minus 8 is 3. And that 3 is my remainder. And I show my remainder by using an R for remainder. So remainder 3. So my quotient is 58, remainder 3. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to Ziva Math for more videos.